What? 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 No, this is really wild, bro. This is Real Talk with Miles Johnson, where we always keep it real. Breaking news just came out. Damian Lillard to the Milwaukee Bucks. Man, shout out Chris Haynes, because Chris Haynes was right. He was on this before. Shams and Adrian Wojnarowski, he already said, yeah, Giannis and Damian Lillard, they've been talking and all that about teaming up. And I love the fact that Giannis, he put the pressure on the Bucks to be like, you better surround me with a superstar or I'm out of this, John. And what they do, they went ahead and got a superstar, and they kept Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez. So that's damn near a big four. That's almost a big four right there. How are you able to keep Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez there? Now, yes, you're going to give up some defense in Drew Holiday, right? But you got a guy that literally averaged, 30 points last year, bro, in Damian Lillard. The Bucks' biggest problem is that they can't finish games. The Bucks' biggest problem is that they don't have a closer at the end of games. You have the ultimate closer in Damian Lillard, and then you have a guy in Giannis who up to all three quarters and much of the fourth quarter, he can dominate a game, and you can give the keys to Damian Lillard once it comes, you feel me, at the 2-minute mark of the game. Yo, take us there. Get us the win for the game. So I think this is a match made in heaven for not only Damian Lillard, but for Giannis. Giannis, now he gets to stay in Milwaukee. He's going to be one of the only players, him and Steph, in this generation of guys that stay with their franchise. He's going to have a guy in Damian Lillard that can get the load off him in terms of, getting buckets in clutch time, right? So you already have that aspect. And for Damian Lillard, the Bucks are the perfect spot. Now, I know that Miami, the glamour's there. So you're missing that if you're not going to Miami over Milwaukee. You're missing the glamour. But strictly basketball-wise, this is great. And guess what, right? The way that the Bucks left off last year, they lost in embarrassing fashion. They were a number 1 seed that lost to an 8th seed. So with the optics too, Damian Lillard looks very, very good compared to going to a Miami Heat team that was just in the finals. So you talking about running from the grind, but then you want to go to a team that was just in the finals, you feel me? So it just works out perfectly for both sides. The Bucks, now they get a guy who's clutch, who is going to get you a bucket once, them palms get sweaty and all that. But then also you have Damian Lillard. He is to go to a team that had a disappointing postseason, and he gets to elevate them to a whole nother level. So yeah, in relation to all the teams in the East, the Bucks are far and beyond the best team. Now, did they give us some defense? Yes. But in terms of duos, Damian Lillard and Giannis is the best duo in the NBA. Giannis and Damian Lillard. Giannis and Dame Time. The Greek Freak and Dame Time is the best duo in the league, and they haven't even touched a ball together. They are over Tatum and Brown. Brown can't even dribble with his left hand, bro. They are over Joel Embiid and James Harden. James Harden doesn't even want to be there. They're over Jokic and Jamal Murray. Jokic is all-time great, but can we see Jamal Murray do this again, you feel me, in the regular season too? What's it called? LeBron James, Anthony Davis. LeBron, he's getting up there. He's already up there in age, and Anthony Davis is injured, bro. Not Damian Lillard, but Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. They're both, Kevin Durant is very injury prone, but I still would like my chances with Giannis, who is a top 2-3 player in the league, with a top 10 player in the league in Damian Lillard over any of these duos, bro. Any of these duos. So I'm going to just go over just what the whole, you feel me, trade looks like. So it's a 3-team deal with Drew Holiday. This is off Woj with Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Tamani Kamara, a 2029 unprotected. I'm sorry about that right there. I'm in New York, and you already know how that get, bro. So we just going to keep rolling with the punches. 2029 unprotected Milwaukee first-round pick, unprotected rights to pick swaps, 2028, 2030 with the Blazers. So basically, bro, here's what the Phoenix Suns or the Blazers got. They got Yusuf Nurkic. I'm sorry. That's the Phoenix Suns. The Blazers, they got a unprotected first round pick, 2 unprotected pick swaps, Drew Holiday. And then they also was able to get off Yusuf Nurkic and acquire a guy in DeAndre Ayton to pair up with Scoot Henderson, Anthony Simons, and that young core they have there, Jeremy Grant, all those guys. So this was actually a good haul that the Blazers got. This was a good haul, bro. I'm thinking about it. It was a good haul because ultimately you get the picks, you get Drew Holiday, and you get DeAndre Ayton. So you can keep DeAndre Ayton, and then you can flip because you already have an overcrowded backcourt. Unless you're getting off Anthony Simons and you're not getting off Scoot Henderson, you're going to have to get off one of these guys, right? So, obviously, I'm pretty sure Drew Holiday is going to be looking for another team. He's not going to get bought out. He's going to be traded. I would like the Mavericks. They need defense to go ahead and grab this guy. If not the Mavericks, the Sixers. The Sixers. I'm so serious. I would rather have Drew Holiday than James Harden. Yes, I would rather have Drew Holiday over a disgruntled James Harden that doesn't want to be there, is pouting, is out of shape, is fat. I'd rather have that Drew Holiday that can actually defend the basketball, pass the rock, and be efficient compared to James Harden, right? So any day of the week, let's see what the Sixers can do to get a guy in Drew Holiday. Obviously, we're not going to get all Tyrese Maxey, and we shouldn't. But I would love to see Tyrese Maxey and Drew Holiday paired up together. Now you have a guy in Drew Holiday. He can teach Tyrese Maxey how to be an elite defender. I would love that. Bring back Drew Holiday. Real OG Sixers fans know Drew Holiday in the early 2010s was really killing for the Sixers, bro. So I would love to see him back in Philly. But it'll be interesting to see, who picks him up. It's obviously going to be a contender that has some assets, and I think Drew Holiday could really, really put a contender potentially over the top, especially in the West, right? If the Lakers some way somehow got him, if they traded D'Lo, it's not going to happen, but just hypothetically, you could end up seeing the Lakers get to another level. Somebody said the Nuggets. I was like, if the Nuggets did that's just overpowered, bro. It's just simply overpowered. So ultimately, I love this move for Damian Lillard and Giannis. That's the story. As a Sixers fan, this is bad. If I'm Joel Embiid, if I'm not James Harden, sorry. If I'm Joel Embiid, if I'm Jason Tatum, if I'm Jimmy Butler, I'm like, dang. And it's going to be so I'm going to end up blurring this out. I probably already did blur this out. But you feel me? It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad for all these guys. So if I'm Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell that just got to the East, Jimmy Butler's cooked. Bro, you ain't never getting to a finals ever again. I can promise you that, bro. And you are a great player, great leader, all the intangibles. But the Heat sold the crib. The Heat sold the freaking crib, bro. If it really came down to not giving up the farm, because I'm pretty sure the Blazers knew that Bam and Butler were off the table, bro. So the fact that y'all couldn't get this deal done when the Heat were the ones that were saying when Bradley Beal got shipped off to the Suns, oh, we're just keeping our assets, for Damian Lillard. And then he leaves. Look at y'all. And now he's going to the team that y'all beat. So y'all going to be real salty when you didn't give up the farm for Damian Lillard, and then come playoff time, y'all get swept because Pat Riley, you were being stingy, or like you was just feeling cocky that you've been to the finals 2 out of the last 3 years, and you think you don't necessarily need to give the farm for Damian Lillard unless your man Jaime Jaquez, again, if I'm butchering your name, I'm sorry, unless he becomes a star, this gotta be an all-time blunder from the Heat. Because Damian Lillard, he wanted to go there. He wanted to go there, bro. But shout out to the Bucks. They're serious about this. They are serious about this. The Bucks are serious because they realize the last time we had a player that was on Giannis' level was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That was what, like 40 years ago? Maybe like 45 years ago? You know that you're never going to get a player of this magnitude ever again or in a very, very long time. And you need to maximize his prime. And that's exactly what they did. And they didn't give up the entire crib. Who cares about them first round picks, bro? You're going to be in the mix every single year for the next 5 years. Who cares? If you win 2 championships in this 5-6 year span with these guys, I mean, I just feel like you won. If you get one more chip, you already won, bro. But Giannis is in a perfect position. He got my total respect, bro. And that's why I say, let me know what you think down below in the comments. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that jazz. With that being said, y'all, it is Real Talk with Miles Johnson, where I always keep it real. I'm out, y'all.